Hello, 4th and 5th graders. This is your work for English, Monday, April the 20th, and I am teaching from home today, so it might be a little bit of a different background here, but let's get started nonetheless. We're going to be on page 203, and think D. All right, so if you're there, go ahead and turn with me to page 203, think D, and read the directions with me as I read them here from the book here. It says, put a check in the blank before any sentence which has a compound subject or a compound verb. So we're gonna look for compound subjects or compound verbs. And remember, compound subjects, compound verbs are two subjects or two verbs that are joined together with the word and then you're going to circle any adverbs that you see or all adverbs. All right, so let's look at number one, and I have these on the board, so go ahead and do these with me. Ready? All right, now you can see my huge belly and my little girls in here, our little girls in here, and we're excited, so you can see how big I'm getting. You've been absent for more than, or not absent, but you have not been in school for more than a month, I believe. So I think we've been gone for a month now. So anyway, let's get straight to the lesson. Alrighty. Number one says, did Seth and Chloe agree with you? Okay, is this a compound subject? Does this have a compound subject or a compound verb? Okay, yes it does. It has Seth and Chloe, and that's a compound subject. So we're going to put a check mark in the blank. All right, make sure you do that. Number two, the nickels, dimes, and quarters should be deposited regularly. Okay, does this have a compound subject or a compound verb, 4th and 5th graders? Yes, it does. So this also has a compound subject. Nickels, dimes, and quarters. Number three. Oh, sorry, going back to number two. Do you see any adverbs in number three? Okay, and I see one. Do you see that one? Regularly, so we are going to circle this one. Okay, make sure you're doing this with us, 4th grade and 5th grade. Number three, Natalie could have easily scored the winning run. Do you see a compound subject or a compound verb in this sentence, 4th and 5th graders? No. Alrighty, so there's no check mark needed there, but I do see an adverb here. Do you see that one? Okay, very good. It's easily. So I'm going to circle easily here. Okay. Number four, he soon closed the window, locked the door, and went upstairs to bed. Okay, do you see a compound subject or a compound verb in number four? Alrighty, I see closed, I see locked, and I see went. So if we have three or more, I'm sorry, I said two or more at the beginning of the lesson, and I'm just now thinking back to what I said. All right, but if there's three or more subjects joined together, two or more subjects joined with the word and, then it is a compound sentence, compound subject or a compound verb here. So in this sentence here, we have a compound verb. So put a check mark there. Okay, and then do you see any adverbs in number four? Okay, the word soon pops out to me, and I hope it popped out to you as well, soon. Okay, how did he close it? How did it close? It closed soon. Okay, number five, the kitchen must be repainted tomorrow. Do you see any compound subjects or compound verbs for number five? No. Okay. Do you see any adverbs in this sentence? Very good. Tomorrow. Alrighty. And that's think D. Alrighty, think E. What we have to do for think E here, 4th and 5th graders, is to, on notebook paper, we have to diagram numbers 1 through 5. So you can do that right now. If you need to pause this video to do it, we're going to go over it here in a few minutes and go back to doing that diagram. As you see, I have some diagrams ready for us to go, all right? But it would not help if I am just giving you the answers and you're not making sure that you're working on this on your own. So I'm gonna go over this, but make sure that you do this before actually going over the answers, all right? So let's look at number one here, alrighty? We're gonna look at the first sentence. Did Seth and Chloe agree with you? All you have to do here is diagram the subjects and the verbs. So what is my verb for number one? Number one, agree. So I'm gonna put that in on the right side here, agree. Okay, what is my verb? Or sorry, that is my verb. What is my subject? It's Seth and Chloe. So that means that we need rockets here. So we're going to do Seth Put them in order. And Chloe. And what goes on the dotted line? Very good, and. All right, let's look at number 2. That's it for number 1. Number 2, the nickels, dimes, and quarters should be deposited regularly, okay? So I have 3 subjects, nickels, dimes, and quarters. So we're gonna write those in the rocket as well, since it's 3. Let's start with the verb first. Sorry, I'm confusing you here. All right, the verb is should be deposited, so we're gonna put the verb first, should be deposited. Remember, it's always on the right side. Okay, and then my 3 subjects, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Make sure you put them in order as well. And then what goes on the dotted line? Very good, the conjunction and. Okay, number 3. Okay, number 3, Natalie could have easily scored the winning run. This has no compound subjects or compound verbs, so all I have to do is put the subject where it goes on the right side and the verb on the left side. What is your subject? Could have scored. So we're going to put that in the blank here. Make sure you're doing this with me, please. Okay, and then my verb, that's my verb, and then my subject is Natalie. All right, number 4. He soon, I guess I must have not done 5. Okay, you're gonna have to do number 5 here on your own. Okay, number 4 is he soon closed the window, locked the door, and went upstairs to bed. Okay, what's my verb in number 4? Okay, we have closed, we have locked, and we have went. So that goes in order. Closed, locked, and went. And then my conjunction goes on the dotted line here. And what is my subject? What is my subject? Okay, my subject is he. All right, and that's it for number 4. All righty, you're gonna do number 5 on your own, please, if you can. All right, and then make sure that you have that ready for when we have to turn in papers. All right, think F. I'm only gonna do think F, one of think F here. Write an appropriate pronoun to take the place of the underlined word. The first one is done for you on your paper. I'm going to do that with that same one with you real quick, and then we're going to do number 2, and then move on to think G. Okay, oh, I think I labeled that wrong. That's think F. Right here is think F. I apologize. All right. Forgive my whiteboard here. Has issues. All right, so Sophia ran home quickly. What word can I use to replace Sophia? What word can I use to replace Sophia? Okay, let's think about pronouns here. Let's go back to pronouns, personal pronouns. Okay, let's say the list starting with our cases here. We have subjective, objective, and possessive. So we always start with I gave it to, and then because it's, ready? I gave it to me because it's mine. Very good. You gave it to you because it's your. Very good. He gave it to him because it's his. She gave it to her because it's hers. Very good. It gave it to it because it's its. We gave it to us because it's ours. They gave it to them because it's theirs, right? So if you think back with me at those the pronoun cases, this will be easy for you to go over. So think F. Write an appropriate pronoun to take the place of the underlined word. The first one is done for you. So my noun, or the word that could replace Sophia is what? If it's a noun, or if it's a subject, what word could replace, that is in the subjective case pronoun, that can replace Sophia? Very good, she. And that's done for you. Let's do number 2. Number 2, a little dog barked fiercely at the postman. Okay, what word can replace dog? Okay, sorry, I think it's dog here. Oh, no, postman, I think that's what they're asking. Sorry, let me erase this, my mistake. At the postman, all right. What word could replace, what pronoun could replace postman? Okay, a little dog barked fiercely at what? At what? Okay, at him, very good, at him. We always use the objective case pronoun anytime it goes after an action verb and after any word such as at some of the word that we had gone over before as well. Okay, and then think F, and we're finished here. Think F is, let's see, or no, think G. Circle each adverb, and in the blank, write the words the adverb modifies. I'm just going to do think G with you real quick. He stepped carefully on the creaky wooden floors, all right? What adverb do you see in number one? Number one, we're just going to do number 1 and 2 together. Okay, what adverb do you see? Very good, carefully. So go ahead and circle carefully, okay, carefully. And then what is carefully modifying? What is it describing? How he steps, right? So in the blank, you're going to put stepped, stepped. Okay, number 2, Aaron was very helpful to the new student. Okay, what adverb do you see for number 2? Number 2, the word very, correct. Okay, so circle the word very. And then what word is very modifying? It's modifying the word helpful. Very good. So draw an arrow to the word helpful. Or you don't have to, but draw in the blank there, right, helpful. All right, and then I'll do number 3 with you just to help you here a little bit. That little kitten is so cute. What is my adverb here in number 3? So, very good. So go ahead and circle so. And then what is so modifying? What is so modifying? Cute. Very good. All right. And that's it. What I want you to do is you're going to do further review. You have your books with you. So I want you to do Think C on page 257. Think C. So Think C, you had to go back a couple pages, about 50 pages from here. Well, actually not that much. I think it's less than 50 pages, but about 25 pages here. You're going to have to go ahead of yourself and do. So if you can, please go ahead and get that, and you're going to do that on your own for this. I hope you can see it on the video. I know that I did the portrait video here, but let me know if you have any questions or any problems seeing this video. So don't forget, to, after you're finished with this page 203, go ahead and do further review, Think C and Think D on page 257. All right, any questions, let me know. Have a good day. Bye-bye.